This was nice. We got all the right wingers are on board today.
I know this is everything's getting hit here.
Dave Rubin expanded his social circle. You know, a lot of times we knock Dave Rubin for his exchange of ideas with just like three guys, Ben Shapiro and Eric Weinstein and the IDW, but he's expanded his social circle. Now that guy, Michael Knowles from the Daily Wire was on. And Dave Rubin, he appreciates how much of a cuck Ted Cruz is. Let's watch this.
Curious because you've become friendly with Ted Cruz and you guys do a podcast. Trump was pretty relentless on him in the campaign, and yet he's become one of Trump's biggest allies now. Mm-hmm. In many ways, pause it. Now, what do you think that could say about somebody? You were one of the harshest critics on the campaign trail, and let's not forget this wasn't like, you know, they had a policy disagreement. Trump called his wife ugly.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
He got up there and said, "You are a coward, Donald Trump. You come from my wife and you're going to get it. Bah, 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 bah." And so if
he was quoting a Michael Douglas movie.
Was he?
Yeah. I think they proved that he was some schlock written by Aaron Sorkin. And it's like Michael Douglas being like, "You want to take shots at me? No problem. But you don't have the right. You don't have the right. You don't have the guts."
Now, so I know a lot of you are probably thinking that Dave Rubin's going to go, he really dropped in my estimation when he completely did a 180 and now became one of Trump's biggest sycophant. He could have that reaction, or he could find that he admires that kind of resiliency
on him in the campaign, and yet he's become one of Trump's biggest allies now. Mm-hmm. In many ways, Cruz has also become a great Twitter person. Yeah. Like he gets it, he gets memes, he's funny, he gets Star Wars references. Like he fully gets it now. And I actually regret being so anti-Cruz because there was just something about him that I didn't like. It was just too stodgy for me or something.
But since you've listened to the podcast, you know he's a great guy.
He is a good guy. He's funny. I think he's the constitutional conservative in the way that I can get on board. All that stuff.
Yeah. All that stuff. I mean, I was really mean on the guy, but then I saw him with that Return of the Jedi reference. He was like, he gets it. He gets it.
What?
He thinks that Goldman Sachs should be allowed to own people.
No
yeah, it's fine. It's great. And you know what I really admired was how Donald Trump said his wife was ugly and his dad killed JFK. And he was just like, that's cool.
I respect the ideas he has about the order of episodes that you're supposed to watch. Yeah. A lot of people go 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, of course. But he does the triple Lindy where it goes to 2, 3, then drops down to 4, does the 3, 4, drops down to 2, then comes back for 5, then does the 1 and 3, then he does the 6, 7, 8. So he gets it. He gets it.
I mean, after listening to the podcast, I found out that he liked The Jerk and that he thinks that Puerto Rican people should be caned for chewing gum. So, I mean, he's a good guy. I didn't know about that before. He's a good guy.
This is Dave confronting his foreclosed career opportunities right in front of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, what is Rubin going to have to do at this point? Like, he's already talked about how it's all his old, nominally lefty friends have left him now. And he's just going to have to go full on like Ted Cruz. I'm a lefty who appreciates Ted Cruz.
Oh, I don't even think he's doing I don't know what he calls himself anymore. Well, didn't he just say he was a constitutional conservative?
I think he said that Ted Cruz was. And so
in a way that he can respect. I don't know.